What are buyers looking for in commercial properties today? I'm going to go back to my standby of it depends. Really, what you're looking for is something that will be secure for the long term, that you can buy at a good price, that you can cash flow from, and that you can, if you have to monetize it, have a buyer pool of available people out there to monetize it. So for me, when I'm looking at buying some real estate, I am looking at something that is in a good market, that has an exit strategy of either recapitalize or sell, where there's enough people out there to make it a market, where the property itself, once I put my value into it, has the ability to maintain that value. And that really comes down to you as a personality. So when you look at a apartment building, those are 1-year leases that go up and down with the market. And usually when a tenant's there, after a year, you have to paint and carpet, and that's your tenant improvements, and that's your kind of cost. And you have a manager run it for you, et cetera, et cetera. And then when you buy a office building, you have a tenant that's in there 3-5 years. Every 3 or 5 years, you're having to buy the next tenant with new tenant improvements and new lease commissions. So you have to be comfortable that there's going to be capital requirements on an ongoing basis for something like that. So as you're looking for your buy, you just have to want to decide, are you passive? Are you going to be taking advantage of upsides, downsides? Can you make it through tough times? Can you take advantage of good times? And it's a person by person, property by property basis. And to me, that's where you just have to decide what kind of person you are. If you get heartburn whenever you read that the stock market's down 1,000 points, you better be a lot more passive than not. You might want to go buy that 20-year lease and just sit back and cash your coupon, if you will. So what are you looking for in a real quick nutshell? You're looking for a good piece of real estate that will be desirable by tenants, that will be able to maintain its value and or improve its value. And if you do decide to sell or refinance, we'll be able to allow you to capitalize and recapitalize your investment in that property.